One Piece! We finished this volume, so you know what that means. We're breaking down the SBS for volume 15. Let's go ahead and get it. So I'm going to keep reiterating this point every time there's a new SBS breakdown video. SBSs are just fan-submitted questions submitted by us, the readers, to Oda, the creator of One Piece, to ask him more about the series itself. But when you have observant fans like Himiko down here that saw that the Shanks flag for his ship didn't have the scars on it, he's asking, like, hey, is that supposed to be like that, or is it like a continuity thing? And Oda takes this time in the SBS to just point out the fact that, yeah, he just forgot. And we have this fan up above asking about, yo, what are the Straw Hats doing in volume 12, page 31? For context, this is the panel they're talking about, where all the Straw Hats put their leg on top of a barrel and they proclaim their dreams right before they head into the Grand Line. Oda explains that this is the type of sailing ceremony that he wanted to include to make the 100th chapter feel a lot more special. And he goes on to say here that there's other types of ceremonies that ships have, you know, kind of like right before they go on their maiden voyage, that someone just throws a bottle of champagne on the bow, and if it breaks, it's good luck, and if it doesn't, it's bad luck. And I find it funny that he drew Kaya doing that ceremony with the Going Merry with the bottle of champagne, and it didn't break, and look at their faces here. This is the SBS where we get the official reveal of the Straw Hats' birthdays. So all their birthdays have to do with something that's like personal to them. You know, like Luffy's date of birth is May 5th, which is like the day of the children. Or Usopp, being the prankster of the group, having his date of birth being April 1st. And Sanji's birthday was actually yesterday, March 2nd. So happy belated birthday, Sanji. I have Oda explaining what I went over when I was breaking down Baradier, when this fan asked, like, yo, Zeph in the anime lost his leg when he was trying to save Sanji, but in the manga, he eats his own leg. And Oda goes on to explain that, like, yeah, that might have not been a good topic to, you know, showcase to younger audience, so that's why the anime had to change up. So he explains it here. And come on, bro, you really think the anime was going to animate this shit? Anime. And then you have this fan basically saying what we're all thinking. It's like, yo, all these SBS questions are just bullshit. Like, most of this are not even like real serious questions. And Oda's just confirming that. It's like, yeah, 90% of them aren't. You get a little glimpse of Usopp's pirate gallery with all of these drawings being showcased. And that's basically it for the breakdown of the SBS for volume 15. So what was your favorite part of it? Comment down below, drop a follow, and don't forget to like the video.